Hello and welcome back. In the previous video, we saw a brief introduction to Cucumber. I think now is the best time for an example. The beginning of this example would be more of a tutorial in Cucumber rather than a tutorial in Selenium. When Cucumber is set up and works, we will use the same page object pattern as we saw earlier. The page object pattern blends itself nicely into the steps that we will define when we express the expected behavior using Cucumber. But before we can see any business-facing features, we need to set up some infrastructure. Let us start by creating a Maven pom.xml that will contain the necessary dependencies for using Cucumber. The only things that must be added to the pom.xml file we have used earlier and are two dependencies of Cucumber: Cucumber-Java, Cucumber-JUnit. In pom.xml of the Maven project, we should add two additional dependencies for Cucumber. One is Cucumber-Java, and the other is Cucumber-JUnit. We will require these two dependencies to use Cucumber. The next thing we need to do is implement a way to execute Cucumber. Cucumber can be executed in a few different ways. One way that is very convenient is to run it from JUnit. This is a good option since it will allow us to integrate the execution when we build the entire project from Maven. I've created runcucs test Java file for creating JUnit Cucumber test runner in the package com.packedpub.mastering.selenium, which is located at src/test/java folder. This is a very small implementation. Note that it is illegal to do more than annotating the runner class. We are not allowed to implement any methods in it. This is by design. Running Cucumber and implementing the steps that connect the feature, expressed in Gherkin, to the system under test should be separated. This means that we can execute the same thing in a different way if we like. If you implement any methods in the runner class, then the Cucumber runner will be upset and you will get an exception. Let us run it and see what happens. This is our project folder. Shift plus right mouse click on the folder and execute the Maven command. We get a build failure. We can see that something has tried to locate features, but none were found. We get a notification that no features were found at class path:/packedpub/mastering/selenium. This is as expected, because it means that we were able to execute Cucumber, but also that there wasn't anything to execute just yet. But we have an infrastructure that will support us when we continue with the implementation. That wraps up this video. We saw the infrastructure of the tool with the help of an example. In the next video, we will cover the actual implementation.